first met Bill, I was invited to a musical evening at a friend's house, and when I walked in, Bill was seated at the piano playing Wheels, and little did I know the significance of Wheels it was going to play in my life. And then he was going with that friend at the time, and then I was invited to her 21st birthday party a year later, and that's where I sort of officially met Bill, and I just knew he was the right man for me. We started going together after that. And then the following week, it was the first time I went out with him, and his mother said to him, would he like to take the family car? And he had a little red F100 truck, and he said to his mother, no, she doesn't like my truck, she's not the girl for me. But I did like the truck, and I was the girl for him.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that sticks in my mind so much is every time I told him I was pregnant, he cried. He was he loved being a grandfather, so and that was a pretty exciting time for him. Yeah. So he's a very private person. He probably came back as quite laid back, but he was always he loved people, and he always engaged with all different types of people, and but I'm sure his brain never stopped ticking over. He never used to bring work home with him when he got home at the end of the day. It wasn't like it was discussed all the time, but I'm sure he did think about everything that was going on all the time. He was a very committed grandfather. He used to come up to our house every night when the boys were around about 5 o'clock, so I'd have these two wee boys when they were about 1 and 2, and I'd be trying to feed them before 5 o'clock because I knew that once Dad got there they'd be sitting there, and I'd be trying to feed them, and I'd see a ball fly past the window and their wee heads would swing around and they're like, "Grandad!" And that was it. So if I didn't get them fed before then, she was all over and he'd be outside playing with them in the sandpit. And yeah, he was quite playful,
People have often asked me that. He would never have envisaged a shop or a cafeteria. Wouldn't have thought of women's clothing, but he would just as I said, be so proud of what she's achieved, and if she had said to him, "Dad, I'd like to do this," I think he would have said, "Go for it."